Howdy, Full Metal Cowboy slinging a stream of Persona 5. And I got the wrong cover and everything. Well, yeah, just the cover. I'm not playing Snake Eater. I was playing that twice yesterday. But where are you? Snake Eater. Nope, we're not doing Snake Eater today. We are doing. There you are. Persona 5. Which actually, I need to update that cover. Give me a minute. I actually know where I have it at. There you are. Yeah, bingo. Give me a minute. Yeah, that's the correct cover, because for some reason I accidentally grabbed the Japanese cover, which... okay, this is the weird thing about the Japanese release and the, like, elsewhere. In Japan, the enhanced version was called Persona 5 The Royal, and yet everywhere else is Persona 5 Royal, which, I mean, kind of makes sense because who the fuck would call it The Royal? I mean, it was just a weird naming. You know, from what I figured, okay, that's gonna be the ideal cover because it doesn't have the in, you know, in the title. Okay, so I am going to start this session with some preamble, just out of okay, for one reason, I'm cooking dinner at the moment, so yeah, I'm cooking dinner at the moment. So yeah. Okay, but just a bit of a heads up regarding this session, and when I archive this, I will cut out the times I am in the middle of something. And by that, when I'm on be right back status, I will edit that out. But for the time being, I am going to just preface this session by saying that in between in-game days, I am going to take a little bit of time, and I'm talking like 5-10 minutes, to work on my AMV. And the reason is because the editing process that I'm doing at the moment is frame editing, not necessarily like just insert a clip here and there. For reasons I will, I gotta be vague, because let's just say I want to keep this, element a bit of a surprise. But once this AMV's finished, you'll see why I was busy at that time. I did I did about like a couple hours of editing before I did this session. So yeah. I should be I should be fuck, what is it? I should be hearing that beeper or alarm go off like around 7:40, so I just got to keep a track of time and all that. So in fact, I'm gonna double check, just make sure. precisely as I thought, 6 minutes. So yeah, once it hits 7:40, I gotta excuse myself and, grab, finish making my dinner. Macaroni cheese, nothing too complicated to make. One of these days, I really need to start looking into making more, recipes. It's a work in progress. But, I've been busy with editing as of late. Not only that, but I've been busy with work over the past couple weeks. So that is why I haven't been doing Persona 5 for some time. It's because of those things. I am getting some streams in. Granted, I would like to take a little bit of time to, editing, but it's just one of those things. Yeah, because I got 1 month left to get that bitch done, and if they can, if SoccerCon can extend the deadline of entries, that'd be great. But I'm not gonna pressure them to do that. But I gotta cram that editing like fucking crazy, and I'm talking, I might have to dedicate like 8 hours to edit the damn thing. It's just, last time I did extensive frame editing, like my right wrist got sore as a result. So what I'm trying to prevent is not have carpal tunnel. So that's been something I've been trying to avoid. Not saying I had a history of carpal tunnel syndrome, but I just don't want to complicate my fucking wrist. So, but yeah. But for the time being, my apologies if at points in the stream, like, I take like maybe 10-15 minutes to fucking do some editing. It's just, I gotta get that shit done. And the thing is, I have been working on that the last 5 days as of lately. So, or I've been doing that since the beginning of the year. I've been cramming editing. It's just, what I am trying to achieve is something that would be considered ambitious. So that's what I'm setting out to do. I think I got a good number of frames done, to the best of my knowledge. But damn, it's just been a process in and of itself, and I just gotta get that shit done as soon as possible. But yeah. But I will be doing Persona 5. I will do as much as I can, but keep in mind, once I'm finished with a in-day game, or excuse me, an in-game day. Pardon me if I take a little time to work on my AMV. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna prep part of it. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on 1 frame per break, just to not take too much time. And actually, what I'm trying to do is going to take me maybe 10 minutes if I'm quick enough. But, I don't want to rush that process. I got to just kind of take my time making sure I got things right. And that's what I'm going to do. How many frames? I think the frames I'm looking at working on is just going to take me like 5. I think there was 5 of them, which isn't going to be too much. No, that's How's Moving Castle. Where's the other ones? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. How many frames am I fucking doing here? No, that's from... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10 frames. Okay. 10 frames. Okay, by mistake. But I actually got most of... I think I got... Yeah, I actually got most of them erased. Or most of the... what I'm trying to focus on, I got most of it. So, yeah, it's just... I can probably crank out maybe two of these frames per break. If I play my cards right. But, yeah. As for when I'm planning on releasing AMV... Actually, when did Ghibli... It's a Ghibli AMV, by the way. When did Studio Ghibli begin? Ghibli. Or Ghibli, as some people like to pronounce it. June 15th. Well, fuck. I don't know if I want to make people wait until June 15th for the damn thing. I'm thinking maybe... Oh, that's my dinner. Be right back. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. 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 I'm going to turn my webcam off for a moment because I'm actually going to eat my dinner at the moment. And I will and once I finish my dinner, I'm going to, get ready. Okay. So there's a channel that... Okay, I want to talk about this for a bit. So there's a channel I discovered, and I think the reason I ended up finding it was because a couple months ago I was looking up, stuff pertaining to Avatar: The Last Airbender because I saw the Avatar Last Airbender concert, which was a great time. Great way to revisit the show, but with the orchestra playing the music. There's a channel called The Avatarist. Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't want to listen to his bullshit. But anyway, The Avatarist is a channel that clearly his channel's dedicated to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, duh. But he's been making videos about the supposedly leaked, or what is it? I want to say supposed. He's been making videos that have to do with this upcoming third series that is supposedly leaked. Hell if I know. And, his most recent video was like 13 days ago, and saying Avatar Studios has lost the plot. Like, okay, to me, this sounds like content similar to Mike Zero of Mike Zero's content, which is like a bunch of theories and a bunch of fucking bullshit that has to do with like Star Wars news and leaked content and all that bullshit. Now, here's my feelings on the whole Avatar: Last Airbender franchise. The original show, one of my favorite shows of all time. Legend of Korra. I really like season 1. It's season 2 and season 4, especially with the way it ended, that wasn't really a big fan of that show. Seasons 1 and 3 were actually the better seasons. It's just 2 and 4. They were the rough patches of that show. So what I'm saying is, I'm not the biggest fan of Legend of Korra, but there are elements about it I do like. It's just, if you had to ask me what I liked, it usually pertains to seasons 1 and 3. So, in other words, it's a show that's up and down for me. Now, how I feel about the franchise currently, like its current trajectory. There's a film that's supposed to come out this year, which I'm cautiously optimistic of. There's been comics that have been releasing ever since the original show ended, and of course, in addition, ever since The Legend of Korra ended. The Avatar comics, to my knowledge, were meant to tie up loose ends of the original show, notably Zuko's mother being one of the big ones, because that was because that was like one of the things that I've heard people like strongly hinting, like, oh, if you thought, oh, they left Zuko's mother hanging, one of the comics actually kind of, explains further. Like, okay, great. But Legend of Korra comics, I've seen a few pages of the Korra comics. I don't like the artwork. Like, it looks rough in comparison to the Last Airbender comics. Now, that said, the comics run has not ended yet. Neither has Korra. So, in essence, the comics are still going. There is supposedly a third animated series on the way. Who knows when that's coming out? And there's an animated film on the way, and potentially a few more animated films. So, what I am concerned about is if the future of that franchise is going to be worth waiting for, or if they're, or are they just milking the franchise dry? And I really hope it's not the latter. I'm just saying. All right. And speaking of, I guess since I mentioned the name Avatar, I will actually switch topics to a different series that also has the name Avatar in it. The James Cameron films known as Avatar. Alright, first one I enjoyed. I think it's overrated though, but I mean, I think it's good. Haven't seen the second one. Thankfully, that third one's coming this year, and that we're not have to wait like over 10 years for the next one. I hope it's worth it. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't hear many people talk about the second one anymore. Kind of like how people just kind of... okay, when the first James Cameron Avatar film came out, oh my god, people were buzzing about that film. But after, I want to say 4, 5, 6 months after its release, for some reason people stopped talking about it. Kind of wonder why. Okay, I'm halfway done with dinner, by the way, just in case you're wondering. But, I mean, in all honesty, there are just some works that just deserve to have their time and just be left alone in that time it came out. Case in point for a few shows that are amongst my favorites. The Wire. Sure, some argue maybe another season or more would have been great, but that show is perfectly fine as is. It got its points across and didn't bullshit its audience from start to finish. Okay. Except for the flashback that was in the pilot. That was HBO's idea, not David Simon's. And another thing. Babylon 5, which is my favorite show of all time. It did have an animated film that came out a couple years ago. Okay, fine. Whatever. Nice little addition, I suppose. But a few years back, there was a reboot being named. And I wondered why. And I think Babylon 5 should just be left alone. I'm not asking for more. Not to mention, most of the cast has died. So, I just think it would be very difficult to try to capture the same aura of phenomenon like the original did. Now, I understand people are going to say, well, the special effects of Babylon 5 are dated. That's true. But also, at the time it aired, the effects were seen as revolutionary. And I don't mind the effects that much. That's the charm. Okay. Finish my dinner. Let's go. Let's get some Persona 5 in. I know I spent like 30 minutes and not having started this again. I said I was going to have dinner. And also I was going to, this is going to be a little bit of preamble because I was waiting for dinner to finish boiling. That being the noodles for my mac and cheese. All right. And yeah, so of course I will cut this out when I archive it. That way I'm not wasting a bunch of time on dead air. And yes, one of these days I really need to make a habit of spending preamble and post-amble I maybe limit it to 5 minutes at the very least. 5-10 minutes, something like that. And also, I mean, if I feel like I just want to chatter, I mean, I might as well just dedicate like a special hour to, maybe every, I don't know, Monday. Maybe dedicate Mondays to just chatting for an hour. Just kind of shoot the shit. Like, talk whatever's on my mind. That's probably what I need to do. And I'm just finishing up my glass of whiskey. I mean, I wasn't drinking a lot of this today, so. And I just ate dinner, so this shit should not make me fucking heavily buzzed or anything like that. In fact, I was having some of this while I was doing my editing earlier, and I mean, made some progress today. I'm gonna let this play out. All right. All right. So, to kind of articulate my thoughts real quick about this game so far, like, so I'm on the fence whether I want to give this game a 9.5 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 based on current like thoughts on the game. Just saying, like, this game is really good. And now, I got a feeling by the time I'm finished with Persona 5 Royal, if my thoughts on this game after I'm done with it is, excuse me, this is my getting like air up my throat. Whew. All right, so by the time I finish this game, if I'm still like wondering whether this game deserves a 9.5 or a 10, because that's how I'm currently thinking of the game. I think my rating on this game, like my final verdict on the game, is going to be dependent on my experiences with Personas 3 and 4. Now, the reason I'm leaving out 1 and 2 is because they were of a different era. And by that, it was on the PlayStation for the first two. Although for outside Japan, I think it was, what was it? Persona 2, like the first part of it, I think was exclusive in Japan while we got the second part for some fucking reason. And unless someone made a fan translation of one of them for the PlayStation, that'd be great. I doubt it though, because I haven't heard of such a translation. But fuck, I just let this thing like go out, didn't it? But okay, I could skip that because I already watched the opening. So yeah, I'm saving Personas 1 and 2 for another time. But how I'm gonna feel about Persona 5, like, completely, I think is gonna be dependent on 3 and 4. Because I want to see if the social commentary of Persona 5 is just unique to that game, or if it's just a running thing with this franchise. So, but as far as like in isolation, I'm loving the hell out of this game. So, but what I've been hearing word of mouth about Persona 5 is that what people tend to say is that, you know, of all the Persona games, this one has the most style. So, that's nice. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get going. I don't know why people have to take a break at the same week. I mean, we don't. Okay, us Americans don't have Golden Week. That's specifically a Japanese holiday thingy. And I remember Golden Week because um, back in the old days when I was watching Naruto. That's my brother laughing. Because I remembered when I was watching Naruto Shippuden via fan subs, you know, because I like to, you know, watch, you know, Naruto Shippuden, you know, when it was airing in Japan at the time. I remember there was like some weeks where I'm like, oh, where's the new episode of Naruto Shippuden? And I find out, oh, it's because Japan is going through Golden Week, so they're taking a week break. And the same applies to some manga, because I remember reading Naruto manga and Bleach manga. And yeah, there was a few times where they took a break. I mean, it's a moot point now, but at the time, yeah, I was kind of reading through those two manga when they were currently serialized. So, yeah. Okay.
I should write something.
Oh, wait a minute. Right, because the next opportunity I was able to save was during the evening, so okay. Well, I'm gonna make an exception on one of the days. I said I was gonna work on editing, but you know what? Not gonna do it after Monday in this game, so okay, I'm gonna sleep. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get some tea. Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I got my tea. Let's go.
Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
Knew it. This is your school, isn't it? Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Okay.
Man. Yes. Okay. Nice.
All right.
Make sure to do the dishes. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please.
I already had my
You a
coffee
part-timer?
earlier today.
I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend? Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now.
Who attends, I wonder?
A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily? Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
All right.
Oh,
Today's
shit.
the day we turn in that medal for cash.
Hold on. Gotta make one quick change real quick. Just a moment. Fuck, I completely overlooked. It's my font. Alright. Okay, we gotta make that small, because holy shit, that is... Nope. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright. I'm gonna actually space that out a little. Oh, nope, 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 nope. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, it's as good as I'm gonna get. Or wait a minute. You know what? Yeah, that's gonna be better. I got an idea. Hold on. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make these bigger. Or something like that. Alright, Chrono Trigger. Yeah, let's make that one a little bit bigger too. Actually, you know what? I need to make a performance mode output projector. Oh, nope. Hold on. Got the wrong one. This one. That way I can... Okay, Snake Eater. And Majora's Mask. Hold on. Or Snake Eater. There you are. All right. All right. All right. Well, that's as good as I'm going to get on that one. All right. All right. There we go. All right. Done messing around on that one. All right. All right. We're good on that.
You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Kind of like how the mouse icon's a knife.
I'll just add this.
Alright, now we need to go to a pawn shop. What now? Metro Trans. Okay, whatever. Well, what's this? Oh, wow. Okay, so I just saw a post on Twitter. Christopher Lloyd mentioned about Michael J. Fox earning a medal. He got a medal for... Or he got a... Oh, God, what is it? Fuck. I just saw it too. Where the fuck is it? Oh, discussing film. Sorry for the distraction. Yeah, he got a Presidential Medal of Freedom, or for freedom, or whatever it was. My guess is it's because of his awareness on Parkinson's, which, you know what? Good on him. I mean, Parkinson's is a nasty disease to go through. But I mean, Michael J. Fox, he's been vocal about it. He's been trying to, ever since he had the disease, he just spread awareness, like, you know. And honestly, I'm not gonna, I have no reason to complain about that. Alright, where the hell can I... Where the hell am I supposed to sell this metal? I know the clinic won't.
I should write something.
Give me a minute. No.
I'll just add this.
No, shit. Map. There we go. Maybe in Shibuya? Underground walkway, definitely. Wait a minute, shit. Not the bookstore. What's this? No. Shit. That's the arcade. What's this? 777. Drugstore. Nope. Not gonna be there. All right. I'm gonna try there. See what I can do. No, damn it. Where am I going? Let's try that place. Well, where the fuck am I gonna... Oh, wait. That's the arcade. Oh, God, there's... Oh, airsoft. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's what I was...
I'll just add this.
Airsoft.
Hey.
Who the fuck is the guy on the right?
See ya.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up. A real gun?
Wait, what?
I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time he came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Okay.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating? Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Wow. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break for the time being. So I'll be back after this bit.
So good.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snack something for you guys too, don't worry.
Damn, that was quick.
Oh man, blood melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
Okay. I'm going to say a couple comments regarding men and women. So I hope people don't throw too much of a fuss about what I'm going to say. So men sure do enjoy eating well-cooked meat. Or well-prepared meat, depending on what meat you're eating. As for the ladies, they sure like their dessert. Although... Oh, hold on a minute. Asterion001 AST, get the fuck out of here. Cheap viewers on Streamboo, fuck off. Man, Twitch needs to fix that shit.
Hey, calories.
Yeah, this is another thing about interactions between men and women. And this is something I've observed. Women clearly... I'm not saying every woman, but I'm saying... It is well known that a good number of women do not like topics regarding... Or how do I put this? They don't like conversation that involves diets, calories, all that stuff. Just saying. I mean, it is well known. Although, shit, fuck it. I guess you could say this statement I'm going to make is a bit hypocritical on this, but fuck it. And again, this ties into the whole, like, social interaction part of the game. You know, because this can, I mean, because this kind of like into probably real life. It is well known in terms of human biology, men are usually built to pretty much eat anything, and they're capable of like losing weight a lot easier than women do. And that's because, well, it has been statistically proven that, yes, women tend to have a harder time with, like, weight loss and such compared to men. It's biological functions. Human biology, that's practically what it boils down to. So when it comes to interaction about, like, you know, diets and such, you know, it's not really a big deal if men talk to each other about diets. But if it's like a man and woman having a conversation, let's say diets are somehow brought up, that kind of topic's a bit of a no-no to mention to women. I'm just pointing out an observation based on real life and what's going on in the game. Enough of that little tangent.
How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again. The Wilton Hotel cake.
I know I went like a 2-minute tangent about this. It's just...
I never thought it'd be so amazing.
And where's our share? reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
I enjoy cream cheese.
They're not even listening.
Foodies!
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Okay, and, okay, I'll be right back. I need to turn down the heater. Holy shit, it's fucking...
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
And I'm a rich bitch.
Right. That teacher at Shujin Academy caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
How did a child like this end up in here?
Oh, shut the fuck up, you rich bitch.
I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
Okay, later, rich bitch.
Kids coming to enjoy a buffet. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news.
Hey, you know what?
Let's get some more food and listen
I-
in.
I paid about... In my past experience of staying at a hotel, which was last couple of years, up until now, or whatever, I'm usually paying about $500 for a fucking hotel room for, which has to do with a couple days of stay, a couple nights staying. And it's because I was staying in a hotel that someone who used to be a friend of mine was staying at. And that was kind of the, that was the idea for a few years. And, I mean, it was what it was.
Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other
I might have to stay at a hotel that's a little cheaper, but not like a shitty hotel. I might have to go for one that's like 10 minutes, away. I'll have to see. Because I'm gonna try to stay away from the ones that are closer. Yeah, because I want to distance myself from, that one person who used to be a friend of mine. I'm not gonna disclose names just out of... because I don't want to bring up the name. Because again, I don't know, it'll just add unnecessary drama. If it came to that. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, that's that rich bitch. Fuck her. nose is
food and
itching.
listen in.
Okay, where's the rice? Where's the rice dishes? Damn it!
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
Well, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Okay, so there is something I want to bring up in addition to what I was saying earlier about, like, you know, social interaction and, you know, what not to say, like, directly to someone, like, in regards to, you know, to certain individuals, because, again, you know, so this is kind of like in addition to what I was saying, you know, women, and, you know, generally don't like, you know, discussing about, like, or they don't like conversation about diets and such, because women tend to be sensitive about that kind of topic. And I mean, there's that. But there is something I want to add that is just in general, like, and this can go to any person in particular. So if there's one social occurrence that I actually find rather disturbing, it is anyone that takes offense of what is it? I'm trying to phrase this as best as I can. It is anyone that takes offense about being questioned for having a fat lifestyle. Now, there are people that are perfectly fine with the weight they got. But I do find it very questionable that someone would throw a fuss over concern about one's health given their weight. Now, and I say this, and I have a good reason for why I have this particular position. Why I find that very puzzling. My parents both ended up being diabetic. And weight played a significant part in that. And my mom, throughout the 2010s, was warning me to not, to not fall into this trap of becoming diabetic. She was very concerned about my weight because, again, diabetic family history of diabetes. So here's my approach on this topic. I do not condone fat shaming. I don't approve of that shit, because doing that is going to inflict stress and anxiety on that. Now, voicing concern or trying to, encouraging healthy habits, great. I am all for that. It's just negatively addressing one's, body physique that, is not the approach I would approve of. And, I mean, look, I'm not Mr. Slim Jim. And granted, I'm trying to make a habit of hitting the gym more often. Now, that is clearly a me thing. And that's something I need to work on. Not many people have told me, oh, I need to hit the gym or whatnot. Is because at this time, I mean, my health is not super concerning. But if there's anyone that's like, oh, why are you, and again, this is towards the people that this is why I'm trying not to fuck up this topic, really, if anything. It's just I can't really side with people who are going to disregard positive encouragement regarding one's health. For example, when Adele posted a photo on a social media platform where she, lost weight, and it shows, there were people that threw a fucking fit because of Adele's weight loss, and they were saying, and they were claiming, oh, Adele's weight loss posting was deemed fat phobic. Bullshit. If anything, Adele did something for herself. She improved her image. She wasn't telling people, hey, do the same. No, she just did something for herself, and she wanted to share it. That was it. And some people out there threw a fucking fit. And why? That's what I want to know. I cannot side with that fucking logic. And to those people who want to stick with being heavyset, I mean, you know what? You do you, but I can't really side with that, largely due to family history with diabetes. And again, weight plays a big part in that. So, and the thing is, I'm trying to do what I can to not end up being diabetic. Because medical fucking issues will occur. I'm not talking health issues. I'm talking medical costs are going to be a big fucking worry. I'm talking insulin, all that shit. So it's not a, I mean, I know by observing, it is not an easy fucking hurdle to get through. And yeah, I know.
It's the cornerstone of any great meal.
I gotta do better about these tangents. Again, this is the part of me that I'm gonna try to do better about.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy
Yep.
for them to understand.
How can you be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, look, there is something I am trying to change course on, and it is not having these long-winded tangents. It's just that sometimes this is something with my autism, something to keep in mind. I'm very detail-oriented in a number of ways, whether it be conversation, whether it be creatively, whether it be whatever. My mind just works in a detail-oriented manner. And sometimes when I'm making like little comments as I'm playing a game, this is something that's been going on for years for me throughout my, my history on this platform, Twitch. I sometimes go into long tangents, and it's just because my mind just goes in details. Conciseness is not something I am great at, and that's something that's been ongoing for years. Friends and family have commented, talking too much and all that. Like, I get it. And me saying that, my mind goes detail oriented, that's not me making an excuse for why I continue doing it. It's me acknowledging why I go in long-winded tangents in a number of occasions. Consider that a bit of a flaw with myself. Now, I could turn that into a positive. I just need to do them through certain outlets, like a review or a podcast, or a dedicated hour of just chatting on Twitch, which is something I'm trying to work around. So, yeah. Man, my nose is itching. It's annoying as shit. This rice dish is... Oh, there we go. And by the way, this week's going fast in this game, so...
I got distracted.
Yeah.
Look at it. He's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida?
Oh, shit. Whoops.
Yeah, grab some food. Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm
sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Well, no
Now,
shit.
according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
Okay, real quick. This is something I should have added in my tangent about, health. The health tangent I was talking about. Like, I should have added alcohol. Like, I would never approve of anyone that is going to be like, hey, I like drinking. Don't fucking get on my ass if I drink too much. Okay. The reason I say that is because drinking too much does lead into health issues. Now, never have I ever questioned anyone who doesn't drink a single drop of alcohol. I know a number of people that choose not to consume alcohol. I understand. I totally get it. And here's the thing. For those that do drink alcohol, I don't have a problem with people drinking booze in moderation. And that's key. And that's something I tend to go through. I tend to go through alcohol moderately. And usually the times where I don't go crazy on this shit is actually during spring, because that's usually when I'm working the most. Because I tend not to drink alcohol during baseball season. For me, I just don't have the time to go nuts on the alcohol. And, well, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Wintertime, I'm a little bit more open because...
This is a victory for all
Yeah.
of us.
And also, I'm not really crazy about alcohol during the summer, so... It's because, in my experience, especially with whiskey and wine, when the alcohol goes, down to the stomach, I mean, there's that warm sensation, kind of has that feel-good feeling. When it's summer, I don't want more, warming sensation. I'm like, Usually during the summer, I just drink ice-cold water, because it's more refreshing that way. Because ice-cold water in the summertime, oh my god, it's a good feeling. Topo Chicos as well.
Now, what exactly
Okay, I said it was gonna be quick. Ended up being a minute again. Detail oriented. Oh shit! Whoops. Let's go way back. Holy shit! Not exactly. Good job, you guys. Okay.
I'm stuffed.
Okay, I accidentally hit the fast forward button. That's what fucked up the speed. I was like,
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
I'm gonna get some ice water after Thursday ends. Oh, who the fuck are these assholes? Hey!
What the?
There's still no update on the case. Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved?
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it. Hey, you're cutting in.
Rich bald fuck.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
And you guys are douches in suits. So fuck you.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Okay, when I was into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like there was like a number of villains that were like douchebags in suits, with Obadiah Stane made an exception. But Ant-Man had a douche in a suit, and that douche in a suit ended up being MODOK, which, what the fuck was that? There's like a few douches in a suit. It just got tiring. I'm like, oh my god, enough.
Seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
As I said, douchebag in a suit. These guys are douchebags in suits. Fuck them.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Yeah, they're dicks in suits. Yeah, there we go. Dicks in suits.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that. What's wrong? That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick.
Bullshit!
Damn it.
Yeah, Ryuji likes saying bullshit a lot. Bullshit!
Took you so long.
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago.
Is it the witch bitch?
She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Let me guess. It's the rich bitch, isn't it?
Sounds like a real bitch.
Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
You know what? I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having to change a heart if their treasure gets stolen.
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else.
So there's the hotel a palace?
I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes.
I'm just gonna let this go on a minute. Fuck.
Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
Okay, so I'm gonna work on editing after this, after Thursday evening, or whenever I get control on Friday.
Shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
What?
Getting a real Little League baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion.
Okay.
How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What the fuck?
Uh,
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative now.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Oh, I can name my group, huh? Huh. Ah, damn it! Too long. Fuck. I was thinking treasure heads. Hmm. Give me a moment. I'm trying to think of a Phantom Thief group name, and that's what I'm trying to think of. Damn it. Wait a minute. Lupin the Third. Was there a group for that? Was there a group involved, or just no? Lupin the Third. Group? The Lupin Gang. Okay. Gang Crimson? Nah. Wait. Treasure synonym. Bounty, cash, gem, gold, jewel, money, prize, reserve. Damn. I want to come up with a creative name, so sorry if I'm taking my sweet time trying to figure out a group name for this. Shit, it's almost 9:30. Damn. Okay, group name. I'm gonna look this up. Still thinking of a name. Oh, goodness, I'm trying to figure out a damn name. Holy shit. Okay. Wait. Damn! damn it. Heartthrobs? I mean, shit. Let me look. Heartthrobs. Okay, so a heartthrob is a celebrity such as a movie star or musician who is considered to be physically attractive and makes people feel romantic. The term has been used since the 1920s, is officially gender neutral, but it is usually used to describe... Oh, wait a minute, this is fucking AI overview. Whoops. It's not what I was looking for, actually. Meaning... Nah, fuck it. Damn it. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna use a JoJo reference for it because I can't think of anything else. Passione. JoJo go to win. I can't... And usually that I mean, passion does come from the heart, so... Well, I mean, it is one way.
That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rock.
And also, this is Persona 5, so I guess it all works out.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known,
We might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
And we're going forward. In time.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Take your time. Oh, I will. Oh man, that was a shit ton of fucking money. What the hell? Nice. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
I can feel it.
Okay.
I'll just add this.
Well then.
Oh, we're back here again.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would
Igor.
think of us, please. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin. I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
It's time you learn something for once.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
Little bitch.
Power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
Okay.
Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
What the hell?
All right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your
Caroline, she's a bitch. It's just like always fucking like rude. I like Justine because at least she's being more what do you call it? Informative. Caroline just being a bitch.
Have you heard?
Big Bang Burger.
Wow.
Morning.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today.
Alright.
Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself.
Okay, hear me out. Kawakami. She's a good looking teacher. She's probably in her mid-30s, maybe 37-ish, I wanna say. I mean, yeah. She's not bad looking.
As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him.
They really made the teacher good looking in this, so is this like this game's way of saying, you know, if the player has the hots for teacher, playing that little game, huh? Playing into that little,
Oh yeah.
playing to the people that are into that type.
Psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh? Multiple, personalities disorder?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple
Oh?
personality disorder.
Did,
These
oh,
different
oh.
personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on a human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Hmm? You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Points up. Oh, I gotta raise my knowledge, man. Okay. Morning. Lunchtime.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Efficient.
Okay, I would like to take a little break.
I apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college.
Oh my
entrance.
god. Who's gonna give a shit 10, 15 years from now? There'll be new students that won't...
Famous guys? People
Ah,
don't believe we exist.
whatever.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right?
I mean,
Plus,
shit.
there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was
It's Principal Potato Head!
His personality has completely changed.
Or, excuse me, Principal Potato.
Is definitely wrong here.
I mean, come on. His outfit, his baldness,
From what I've heard,
his
it appears as
body
though some
size.
students were meddling in his business.
It's Principal
If you
Potato.
did something to him. Who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
Oh, hold on. Let me just take a look. Okay.
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes, if you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Alright. Can I take control now? Oh my god! Yeah, I'm listening, douche. Fuck you for throwing a fucking piece of chalk at me, dick.
Pay attention.
Hey. I'm the one who started it.
Oh, interesting.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
What? I'm trying to
Sorry.
keep a cover here.
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys.
Yeah, what I'm doing is masking. Okay, so here's the thing. Some people say, okay, pardon my little brief tangent. Hopefully I can make this a minute at most. And maybe 30 seconds at least. So, there is a thing called masking in terms of, social behavior. People with autism, including myself, are noted for masking, and what that means is that it has to do with like hiding, consciously hiding the mental case of having autism. It's as if you're trying to behave normally and whatnot, and there are some circumstances that have to do with that. And some say, oh, masking autism's not really, healthy in terms of mental. I mean, I would say it depends on the fucking circumstance. So.
This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
But in this case,
That's all I needed to say.
because the Phantom Thieves wore masks,
Just Kamoshida.
I'll do the masking
There are tons of evil adults out there.
answers.
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target.
Yeah, just to kind of make it seem like I'm not who I seem to be.
Probably a lot of people who have
Or I'm not who people seem to think I am.
also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves acts of justice. Can I, please?
I'll be friendly to
Live
him.
up to your expectations. I promise.
I don't think Mishima would give a shit if I was a Phantom Thief or not, or I think he'd keep a secret. But you never know. Gotta keep a low profile and that kind of shit.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on.
Oh my goodness.
Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona,
The
I have
moon
given
persona,
thee a
huh?
blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It's a little awkward to figure out when to walk over here.
So that
You know, if I was to insert myself in this game, I wonder what Wonder what tarot card I would have ended up getting that has to do with these personas, like the moon persona, the fool persona, etc.
I will say though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What?
What's with you?
What's he freaking out about?
Coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Okay, I'm gonna just pause real quick. So yeah, they are talking. This whole thing about like on learning English and people saying like, oh well, your Japanese is this and this. Okay, here's the thing. You gotta keep in mind this is a game set in Japan that is dubbed into English. So here's the thing. The localizers are just sticking to what's on the script and they're being faithful as possible. So I'm not complaining. I mean, it is a little weird to think like, oh, they're clearly speaking English just fine. It's just, yeah, it's a matter of they're dubbing into English and they're sticking with the script as much as possible. So I get it. In context, these are Japanese characters. So yeah.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Use your time wise to get. Yeah, this is the thing I gotta. Okay, so. Alright. I know I have a habit of comparing games, and there is a franchise I have a long history with. In fact, the game I'm about to mention is the one I'm looking at. That you can see on my screen. That one there? Majora's Mask? Okay, there's a reason I'm going to kind of mention Majora's Mask here. Having to do with Persona 5. Granted, their circumstances are completely different from one each other. But there is something they have in common. Time management. I'm glad I've had this game right here. I'm glad I have this game, where is it? I'm glad I have this game right here to, to kind of, keep in mind regarding my gaming experience, so... What I'm saying is, fortunately, time management's not going to be like a, oh my god, how am I supposed to play this game properly? So, I think once I get used to this time management factor here, I think I should be fine. I just gotta really remind myself, oh yeah, time management. Like, I gotta really pay attention to what I'm fucking doing. And this is, and again, fuck, where am I pointing at? Yeah, this right here really knew how to balance main content and side content, and I have a hunch Persona 5 does this very well too. Who knows, maybe this Persona 5 might handle it better. Yeah, clearly I love this game. Okay.
I'll just add this.
Okay, and listen, I'm trying not to make a habit of comparing a game to a Zelda game. I mean, because look, I've done that already numerous times with Genshin Impact, and I'm not even gonna go there because I've already made that comparison clear multiple times ad nauseum, and I'm not going to, and I dare not do the same with Persona 5 and Majora's Mask. I just had to point it out just for this occasion, simply because I'm merely making a point about time management in my experience with games that have time management, which are very few, and this game is one of those very few. And this game here, yeah. So there you go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get some water, and I'm also going to work on a little bit of editing, so I'll be back in about 10, 15 minutes, maybe? Something like that. I'm going to finish, so what I'm going to do is, after I'm done with May 8th of this, I'm going to call it night. Besides, I need to get some sleep, because tomorrow morning I am going to go to church. Something that I would like to get a bit of a habit on whenever I have Sundays off. And, look. I'm just stating what I'm planning on doing tomorrow, which, yeah, I'm gonna just, I don't know. I'm trying to get into some habits, you know, for the new year. You know, hitting the gym more often. Maybe going to church on Sundays, if available. Or when I'm open. Yeah. Oh, and when I'm back working at the Mariners Stadium, I might have to just let them know I can't do mornings anymore. And what I mean by that is I can't do fucking morning shifts anymore, because it's just because I get little sleep and my sleep schedule gets fucked. Granted, I mean, the reason I don't do it is because, well, that's what, lost money. I want to make as much money as I can, so. But yeah, there is a part of me that just can't do the morning shifts anymore. It's just too fucking much for my yeah. But anyway, I'll be back. Now I've just been really chatty today, at times. But hey, I mean, there hasn't been much combat. There's been no combat in this session, so you know what? I'm just kind of passing time a little bit, just to kind of, you know. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just work on a little bit of editing, so I'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. I know I said it already, but I forgot to say, like, oh yeah, after I get my water, I'm gonna do that, or some shit like that. Anyway, I'll be back very soon. Or as soon as possible, but not too long. Okay, I'm back. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. And then just, yeah. I'm going to do something about the collage of game covers. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go with tops. Like, you know, my favorite games of all time and all that good shit. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty even, I want to say. Alright. Sorry for the wait. I was working on a few frames on my AMV. Right. Give me a moment. I'm just going to position this. All right. Ooh, whoops. Okay, just to kind of give you an idea of what exactly it is I'm doing, it is this. Only 6 frames. And how I'm going to utilize it, that's going to be a tricky bitch. I got an idea where to use it. Yeah. And okay, wait a minute. Let me move this. All right. Yeah, that's the fun part. That's actually what I was doing for a little bit, and actually it wasn't too much time. I mean, I don't have to remove much. Well, I mean, what I mean is I don't have to be as I don't have to be as meticulous with that particular process like some frames I've been doing. But okay, seriously, once this AMV's released and all, like, you will understand why I went out of my way to go through such the process. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to excuse myself for a moment because I need to charge my phone, so... Alright, I'll do that later. Alright. Stats. Oh, wait. direct. Yeah, I don't want to. Where is my social stats? How to raise social stats Persona 5. And yeah, this seems like an ongoing thing in the whole series because I just saw Persona 3 having too. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay, so I'll have to write this down later. Romance know how to soothe the lady's heart. You're saying I'm pathetic. Excuse me, Morgana, you pussy. I've been complimented. My part of my personality has been complimented. Not gonna say who, but let's just say I've been told that I am like a teddy bear. So I guess you can say I have used my teddy bear-esque persona to cheer people up when they're having a hard time. Let's just put it that way. I wouldn't say teddy bear-esque persona. Whatever. I'm usually... I'm usually, like, whenever anyone's having a hard time, I do go out of my way to cheer them up somehow. Or to help them go through a difficult moment or time. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. God, what am I... Ogikubo. Lips smacking good ramen. Oh, better be. And by the way, look, I've had a history of having, instant ramen. That shit ain't good for you. Not to mention the packets that, the flavor packets, way too much salt. And besides, I'm more of a soup person than ramen, so... Where's my fucking water? There it is. Oh, Naruto Uzumaki would definitely agree with Ryuji about ramen is life, because Naruto's favorite food is ramen. And I'm talking, he has a habit of eating fucking ramen. I'm surprised he's in good shape, all things considered. But then again, I'm sure ramen that's served in Japan isn't like fucking laced with salt. So, no, seriously, American-made ramen, shit. I mean, it's cheap, and the flavors are. What I mean by it's shit. It's not legit ramen, and it's too salty. But it is comfort food for some. I kicked out of the habit of eating ramen years ago, and 2 reasons: put on weight after eating a good amount of ramen, and honestly, I just felt like shit after a few times. I mean, instant ramen is very affordable, but man, it is not good for you. End of story. And like I said, once I had soup more often, that kind of helped me kick out my ramen habit back in my teen years. So, I mean, I can't pass down a good bowl of fucking soup, whether it be beef stew, whether it be chowder, clam chowder, whether it be chicken noodle soup. Oh, especially if I'm sick with a cold. Oh, chicken noodle soup is the best. You name it. Nice.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home.
Oh, good.
Don't start any fires, okay?
Don't worry, you old fart. Hey, listen. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's go there. It should be still open, right?
Hey,
Oh, nice! I'm hearing lyrics in this theme now. That's new. She's still open? Yes.
Please head to the exam room. Well, which do you want? There's a lot of pollen in the air right now, mainly from Japanese cedar and cypress trees. Mixing allergy and cold medicines can be dangerous, so be careful.
Really?
Take care.
Shit. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about. Let's.
should write something.
Oh no 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 no. Where am I going? Map. Okay. I'm going to Shibuya. Okay, let's go. I think it's over there. God, I love this music. No, I'm serious. This music is good. I love it. Nice.
Hey, come on.
huh? Okay. All right, which one?
Oh shit. Okay.
That one?
Yeah, I'll buy the cookery.
Use it to pull a fire.
Fuck, I already have it. Shit.
Sounds good. All right, which one? That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? Sounds good. All right. All right, which one? Sounds good. All right, which one? Sounds good. Okay. All right, which one?
Okay, I'm not. Well, no shit. What?
Oh, you want to do it?
Not yet. Yeah. Okay, so I do need to raise my social stats in this. This is... Oh yeah, this is gonna be... This is going to be the process. Alright. I do like the added lyrics in this. It's great. You know, I'm thinking about getting this game for my brother for his birthday. But then I don't know. I'll have to like think about it. I mean, he does like RPGs. But he doesn't play RPGs regularly as he used to. That's the thing. I mean, he hasn't like touched a Final Fantasy game since I want to say 10. Yeah, he hasn't played a Final Fantasy game in years, so yeah.
I should write something.
All right.
I should write something.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dedicate the next 2 days of Persona 5 to raising some social stats. And it is because I wasn't catching on to it early on. So now that the game like brought it up, I'm going to go ahead and just utilize that. So I am going to dedicate the next few days in game to work on building my social stats in the game. So that's going to be the plan next time. It is getting late as is, so that's why I'm going to just head off and play this another time. I'll do this tomorrow night. Yeah. So anyway, this stream was broadcasted on my Twitch, and you can find me on www.twitch.tv/fullmetal_cowboy. Of course, you can find me on YouTube, which, I need to get, at the time I'm live, at the time that this is VOD on Twitch, I do need to work up my content on YouTube because I've been... because my schedule's been irregular. I've been on hiatus with reviews because I'm trying to rework my review game, for the lack of a better term. You can also find me on X Twitter, fuck the rebranding, at Full Metal Cowboy. The O's being zeros. You can also find me on Blue Sky at fullmetalcowboy.bluesky. Fuck it. You know what? You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, X, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Reach Your Music, Letterboxd, and Backlogged. Okay, I really need to make this shorter. Keep in mind, me sharing my links and where you can find me, it's a work in progress, at the very least. Yeah. I just need to... I just need to practice this part here, because I'm trying to get a concise and better way of addressing my links and platforms where you can find me and all that. Once again, regarding Snapchat, I haven't posted anything there yet because I do not have any followers on Snapchat. And that's why I said you can find me on Snapchat. So, if you have a Snapchat, hey, feel free to add me. Same goes with Instagram. I actually need to post something on there just for the hell of it. TikTok, still trying to work that out. Man, I just botched this whole links thing. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to head off. It's been a good one. Persona 5. Great game. I really want to play more to see where the story goes. And again, the side content, like, there's a lot of shit to go through, but the thing is, I don't feel that this game is daunting. And again, it's because there is that slogan, take your time. This game is like greatly encouraging the player to take their time, and I'm not even complaining. Like, I am making good use of my time playing this. Like, I am taking in the story, the characters, the social commentary. Like, my God, what this game is offering, I'm really into. But I don't think I scratched the surface just yet. Well, maybe I did. The Kamoshida arc being the scratching the surface bar, but I haven't gotten deep into Persona 5. I am far from deep into this. I just know it. And yeah, when people say this game takes about around 100 hours, I realized they were not kidding. But I do not regret spending a good amount of time on Persona 5, because this game is great. And I really hope the rest of the game sticks the landing. Or I hope the game sticks the landing. Because, man, it would suck if the ending was kind of shit. But I don't hear people saying the ending's bad, you know? But, well, let's just say word of mouth, a lot of people love this game. I can see why. And yeah, this really is the Persona game to jump into this series for. So I'm really glad I was recommended this one the most. Because now I actually want to try Persona 3 and 4 sometime after this game. Maybe I might touch Metaphor Refantatio, because God, I've been wanting to play that game for some time. Because that was considered one of the best games of last year. So, and also the title. It's got an Italian, half the name has an Italian name. So, you know, sounds like right up my alley. That being Refantatio. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to head off. My apologies for the tangents I went through throughout this session. Look, I honest to God am trying to correct this. It's just that the way it's just the means to go about correcting it is not going to be easy, and it is because my mind tends to go on the details. So whenever I comment on something, I tend to go in details if there are things for me to say and add to it. Sometimes I'm concise, sometimes I'd say once in a while I'm concise, and maybe that's just because I don't have much to say. Again, here we go. Last tangent of the night. This is what I meant. You know, conciseness is something that has never been a strong suit of mine. And, yeah. I mean, I have been told, you know, I'm detail-oriented, and you know what? I'm detail... I am... Yeah, I'm just very detail-oriented in multiple things. Conversation. Yeah, all that shit. You know what? Some might say that's a good thing, but it's a detriment at times too. So let's just say my detail-oriented mind is both a blessing and a curse. Positive, you know, it has its positives, but man, when I go on a tangent on shit, it is detrimental, especially in this session, and I acknowledge that. Yeah, so, look, I will do what I can to correct it. I will. And, you know, one of these days I really should start a I should start a habit of starting the week with like a 1 hour dedicated stream where I just ramble about shit. Just saying. Beginning of the week, why not? So, you know what? The first Monday of 2025 is approaching. So, hey, let me see if I can make that a habit. Let's do that. 1 hour, maybe 90-minute. We'll see. Maybe 2 hours of rambling. Yeah, 1 or 2 hours, depending on if I have a lot to say. I'll have to think about it. Monday rambles. Yeah. Monday rambles. Or maybe Friday rambles. I'll have to really think about that one. I'll have to see. Maybe Saturday night? Saturday night ramblings. I'll think about it. I'll have to think about the day. I'm either thinking Monday, Friday, or Saturday. I have to really ponder that one. But yeah. Parts of the stream was a rambling mess, and I apologize for that. And here we go again. Well, this game is chatty too, so hey, you know. I guess this game and I are even on the rambly sides. But anyway, that's going to do it for Persona 5. As I said before, I will return to this possibly tomorrow night. I would like to get back on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle as well. So I think what I'll do is I'll look into Persona 5, and then after I'm done with May 8th, I will then switch it to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, because I want to finish that game and temporarily cancel my Xbox PC Game Pass subscription, because, well, more on that another time. Because, let's not extend this, let's not overstay this ending. So, anyway, until next time, take care.